Iba bir şey gatal dari alam pet siguro.
The components have to be here somewhere.
Think
Please tell me the components are in there. Gotcha. I should go back and give these to Kotalo. Igniter on my spear should do the trick.
You found the components?
See for yourself.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about what it will be like after I build the arm. Will I feel different? Whole again? Idle thoughts. They can wait until we're back at base.
You go on ahead. I might want to take one more look around, in case there's anything useful.
Very well. I look forward to putting what we found to good use. Walk with the 10.
My fingers feel stiff in this cold. There's another locator signal for a recording here.
Restart engine 4! It's not responding, it's... No, No, maintenance must have reactivated the auto systems. What? Disengage them, now! Hit the emergency purge! It won't shut down! The swarms hacked us! Terrain, pull up. Ah!
The machines took control of that plane and flew it into the ground. My focus has detected another flight recorder. An eye in the sky. Must be a Cyclops drone. How to get its data?
Aloy, may we speak? You're back. Good. Before we talk, I wanted for helping me heal the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land all...
And... learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether... It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the... I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunders. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus... Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data of... Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release like a heart, beating as always. The cycle can be found. Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching
How to go with the chorus after we've...
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the... I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. How to go with the chorus after...
They were shocked. I thought but of course, even if it... To be honest,
I'm glad they're lucky. I should go.
Back to studying it?
Aloy,
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives. Rods being used to harness lightning during storm. Guy reminded me of a cousin. I thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in went up the tallest mountain in the It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark.
What else have you been studying with your...
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to... I mean, this Morland guy seems pretty smart, though. Risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is...
Maybe I should check up on them at some point. Just in case.
Right.
I have to take...
I promise.
Bu adam kendine bir tane kol yapsın da başka bir şey istemiyor. Anladım ya.
You're back.
Anything else you've been looking at with...
Gaia showed me the... I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to...
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters if you carried the carcass of a water animal. They called them seashells.
That sounds... How's it going with the...
It is nearly complete, but I'm still adjusting the fittings. Soon, I must test it.
Looking forward to it.
İyi hadi bakalım.
I have to go.
Keep your bow.
Kim bir? Abaddon mu? Fenaymış. Ne çekebilirim sonuçta. Chat'i görüyorum. Dım bam bam, dım bam ba da da.
Are you sure that's what the data says?
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
Rahat bir saniye bile geçmedi. Lan oğlum geçmiyorum.
Honor and strength.
Falling gently.
Ev gibi be, şuna bak. Sıkıntılı. Bu ne lan? İlk defa gören, bu ne böyle? Ha, bir yeri tarif ediyor. Ne kilitli?
This must be Gemini. It seems like it has some kind of ritual importance to the Denoth. I'll be back here soon enough to capture Festus. This must be the village Zoka was talking about. It looks like the whole place flooded. Maybe from a recent storm. Wonder if anyone made it out. Best check around the shore. Ugh. The water feels thick.
Can anyone hear us?
Where are you?
We're trapped in this tower. Flood blocked the way we came in. There's a ladder at the top, but we can't reach it.
Okay, I'll find a way to get to you. I need to get to the ladder at the top of the building. Maybe there's a way to cross over from the broken one next to it. And now, there's the ladder on the other building. I can make that jump.
Whoa, whoa! No! That was our only way out!
I'd better check on the survivors first. Everyone okay?
You're not one of us. Sorry. Yes. We took shelter in here when a mudslide swept through the village, but debris blocked the passage we came in through. That ladder was our only way out, but we couldn't reach it from here.
Don't worry. I'll find us another way out of here.
Do you know what happened to the others? Before we ran in here, I thought I saw a few of our comrades climbing up a watchtower on the north side, near the grotto.
I'll look into it. Can you make it to the shore from here?
If you find us a way out, we'll make it.
Okay. Sit tight for now. That should do it. Okay. You should have a way out.
Thanks! We'll head to the shore in a moment.
Okay. Better find this watchtower on the north end. Machines. Must have moved in after the flood.
Hey, Outlander!
There's another
These
cauldron
machines
out
got us
there, and
trapped
there's
up
override
here.
data on that
We
machine.
lost our weapons in the mudslide.
Sit tight! I'll take care of him.
Crush them with the boulders! Shoot the support beam!
There. Should be safe for the knock now.
We're coming down! you showed those machines.
Pouch is full, but my pack has room. Is everyone okay?
Better now, without snapmaws prowling around. You sure know how to fight. We saw some of our comrades stuck on the eastern cliffs. They could use a hand too, if you're willing.
Okay, I'll check it out.
We'll head for the shore on the other side to regroup. Thanks again.
Welcome, man. Bunlar sonra alırım.
Hey, you! Outlander! Up here! We've got wounded up here. Need an easy way down. And fast!
Hold on. I'll figure something out. I need to find a way for the Tanox to get down from the cliff. That big crane could help. If I can get it into the right position, I could make a bridge for them. Okay, crane's in place. Now, how to lower it to reach the cliff. I should take a look at the bottom of the crane's arm. See if there's a way to move it. I need to try from a different angle. Don't think I can pull the beam from here. I have to get up higher.
Bana yayındayım küfür etme diyene bak.
There we go.
Yok, YouTube'dan açtım da zaten sesin geldi. Ayarladım.
Damn it. Arm's stuck on something. I better climb up and take a look. If I detach those cables, the arm should drop the rest of the way. It's gonna take a shot at full draw to cut those cables.
Nasıl bir şey lazım?
This thing's about to drop! Watch out!
We're clear! Blood of the 10. How'd you manage to do that? I don't know how you did it, but thanks for the rescue.
Is everyone okay?
His legs snapped against some debris as we were making a run for it, but he'll live.
How'd you get stuck up here?
A mudslide tore through the village in the last storm. This ledge was just above the flood when we got to it. By the time everything calmed down, the water had receded, leaving us stranded, and we couldn't leave a fellow soldier behind.
Can you make it to the shore from here?
We'll manage. I think I saw Natika on an overlook there. We'll head for her location. She'll know what we should do next. Thanks again, Outlander. We'll head for the shore. Don't wait for us.
Okay. I think that's it for survivors. They said they'd regroup with someone named Natika on the shore. I should check in with her. There are more survivors on that overlook.
Rest now. I'm Natika, and I believe
Aloy, they mentioned...
the last storm caused a deluge that brought down half the mudslide barreled right through the village. We're lucky so many survived, but Kentok, my squad leader.
Do you know where he was when...
I was the last one to see. I told him I wanted to leave this place to pledge my blade to the chief's guard, but he refused to discharge me from the squad. All Tanabt are stubborn fighters, but I was coming back from the opposite ridge.
You were coming back to make...
I must find him.
You said you wanted to pledge your... Is that what the marshals are?
No. The marshals travel the breadth of the... The guard remains at the grove to defend it and the chief. But like the marshals, only a handful are chosen.
So why did Kentok...
He claimed that the greater honor was to serve my squad, but all we do here is gather supplies for... How can that compare to guarding the grove?
You said Kentok is your squad leader?
I've trained under him ever since I was assigned to a squad. He's tough as a shell snapper. Unforgiving. But my blade is quicker, and he taught me to fight for duty, not...
To serve something greater than yourself.
Yes, and yet he wants me to be tethered to this place. Rather...
So a mudslide did all this? Must have been...
We've had more and more of them over the torrential rain, lightning strikes, winds. But this last one, this area used to be as arid as the rest of the desert. But for all this water, we...
Why is that?
This water's poisoned by ash blood. Undrinkable as machine...
The Inker's apprentice in Scalding Spear mentioned you exchange ash blood for water.
It's the way of the desert, where other villages hunt for food or machine parts to trade with the capital. Collect rocks. Important rocks. The clan relies on ash blood to mark their skin. How can they record their glories without our supply?
Güzel valla. Sen mi aldın, yerden mi düştü?
I can take another look around the village. Where did you last see?
Natika,
I'm here.
where's Kentok? Did he make it? He saved me. Pushed me out of the way, but then the flood took him. Towards the gouge.
The gouge?
It's an ancient passage that leads deep underground. Come. I'll show...
Natika, we need orders. Only half of us can hold a blade if machines come.
What do you want us to do?
Go. The gouge is...
What are we going to do now?
Let's get a couple soldiers posted as lookouts to start.
Understood.
That must be the gouge. Looks like an old mine. There's a lot of debris blocking the entrance. Maybe Kentok got swept in there during the flood. I'm gonna have to clear some of it to get inside. There we go. Time to head in. Okay, let's see where this leads. Take it easy. You must be Kentok.
How does an outlander know my name?
Natika sent me to find you. The soldier you saved told us you were swept away by the mudslide.
So, he made it. Good. And Natika,
She came back?
Yeah. She was on her way back to talk to you when the mudslide happened. She's looking after the survivors now.
It was my mistake to deny her discharge. A soldier is supposed to sacrifice for the good of the tribe. Looking back now, she was right. I didn't want to let her go. The chief's guard will gain an invaluable soldier. At least after all this, I won't be in the way anymore. I can tell you know a fatal wound when you see one. My service to my clan is done. So, leave me.
No, you're not going to die down here. There has to be a way to get you out.
There isn't. I tried to climb out, but it's no use. The walls are too slick.
Water's coming in. From the surface? But not from where I came in. There must be another source. And if I find it, and open it up... You might not be able to move Kentok, but I think there might be a way to move you. Hey. Hey! I need you to stay awake. I'm gonna take a look around.
You're just like Natika. Relentless as a fireclaw.
And you should be used to it. Just sit tight. I'm going to get you out of here.
Leave me, Outlander.
That waterfall must be coming from somewhere. I need to get higher up to figure out where it's coming from.
Bileğim buraya giremez. Yapma be oğlum.
Water's coming from that vent. Dead end. There must be another source.
Aha. Lan gerçekten alamayacak mıyım onu ben şimdi? Ölürüm lan, yine alırım onu.
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch on to.
Kavrar kavrar. Tamam, birkaç defa daha deneyeyim. Örümcek adam. Bana bineği çarpmayın buraya. Hadi, hadi, hadi, dur. Başladığım yere geldim dayı. Ha yok.
There. I think I can reach the other side now. The waterfall I saw down below should be coming in from somewhere around here. Gotta find its source. Water's coming in from there. I can use the fire gleam to break open that wall. And this whole place should flood. The raft can talk.
What did you do?
I found us a way out. Almost there. Hey, stay with me.
Tell Natika.
You tell her yourself. She said you're a stubborn fighter, so keep fighting.
Can talk.
You wanted me to tell you. The blade answers only to the hand that commands it.
He would say that every time we sparred. Sometimes as an insult. Other times as a compliment. But I guess he was right. It was always my choice to stay or go.
I'm sorry you didn't get to make amends.
So am I.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. Bleeding Mark has a chance to recover. And once that's done, I could join the Chief's Guard. But I have to lay him to rest first. With full soldier's honors. Aloy, wait. You saved my comrades, somehow drained the entire village. I want you to have this.
Thanks. And good luck. Whatever you decide.
He used to wake us all up before dawn to train. Nothing like a practice blow to the ribs to shake off sleep.
Merhaba. La oradayım. Şlap. Voila.
Ooh, steady there.
Aloy, over here. Aloy, the outpost is just over there. Are you ready?
The rebels aren't going to give up without a fight.
Then we'll have to give them one. The bloodshed won't end until Regala is defeated. What matters is their prisoner Nakala. Maybe she knows where Kavo's squad went.
Okay, let's head in then.
Hepsinin anasını ağlatacağım.
I'll wait here.
You can wait my love. En iyi savaş taktiği budur bebeğim.
Itching for a fight. Hope we see some action soon.
Müzik çok etkiliyor gerçekten.
End this! Need ammo. My aim is true. I'll show you. Give them a few more shots.
Bebeğim biraz seninle kapışalım gel.
Down go.
Aşkım sen oradan çık ya. Dur şunu bir onarayım da. Buradan git. Abi sen ne yapıyorsun lan?
She's good. Don't you run away now. Don't want to leave you empty-handed. Death flies on the wings of the 10. Firing again. Keep firing!
Get back!
That's all of them.
Our scouts said they saw Nakala tied up at a wood post.
Let's look around. I'll stash this away for later.
There, that's the post.
Well, no Nakala, obviously. But maybe the rebels moved her. I can look for tracks. There. Tracks leading away from the post.
Where do they go?
There's rope. Just enough to bind someone. Blood. From the rebels or Nakala?
Dead end.
No. I think there's something under that wood.
Take my hand, Nakala. Steady now.
Where am I? Chaplain? Is that you? And with an outlander. Whoa. How'd you end up down there?
Rebels had me strung up. They thought I'd give up intel about lowland squad movements by letting me bake in the sun. Managed to slip my bonds and make a run for it. They made me pay for that. Last thing I remember was a crack on the head and the taste of dirt. How'd you end up here?
We're looking for Cavo. His squad was last spotted leaving this outpost.
Yeah, he was here. It was his squad that attacked us on the road. My comrades got away, but I was taken. Cavo tied me to the post himself. If you're looking for him, Chaplain, I'm afraid you'll only find a dead end. His loyalties are clear.
Do you know where his squad went?
I overheard them mention Fall's Edge.
Then we'll pick the search up from there. I'll go ahead and meet you at Fall's Edge, southwest of here.
Dekka, if Cavo attacked her squad?
No! He's not lost to us yet. We have to find him and turn him from this path.
Okay. I'll see you there. What about you? That wound needs to be looked at.
It'll scar. I just need to rest a bit, then I'll report into the Grove. I'm telling you, Bloodhair. The chaplain might not want to hear it, but her grandson is a traitor.
I guess we'll see about that.
No, don't worry about me. I'll report into the Grove.
Cennete gidiyorum. Geliyorum. Cannot move my hand. I'm content believing. Ama yaralanmış bu. Ben bunu onarayım. My plant.
I should land this thing. This must be Fall's Edge. Katala said I could resupply here, then head for the Quen Ferry.
The Ten guide you.
Okay, with Fall's Edge behind me, just gotta head west until I reach the coast. And the Quen Ferry.
May our blades strike as one.
We walk in strength.
May honor guide you.
Lucky shot broke off its cannon.
Oh yes,
I
the
picked
chief's
it up
champion.
right as the machine lunged at me. Never felt so alive.
Did you see that?
Something's eating at you. What's wrong? Never thought I'd be grateful to an outlander.
Strike true as the Ten.
Even
Did an enemy give you any trouble out
Honor
there?
and strength.
An honor champion. I'm Nako. Have you been out to the Valley of the Fallen by chance?
Don't think I have. Why? What's there?
My idiot little brother. The valley is a test of endurance and skill from my clan, the Lowlanders. But it's been closed for months. Commander's orders. There have been reports of strange lights off the coast, and the whole area is crawling with deadly machines. But Dax, reckless and bare-armed as he is, went in anyway. Never takes no for an answer. Convinced 2 others to go with him, too. They've been missing for days, and now Marshal Ivir has been sent in to bail them out.
Strange lights, deadly machines, and missing soldiers? Sounds like a lot, even for a marshal.
I'd go by myself, if I wasn't stuck on transport duty.
I'll find your brother, if I can. Where is this valley?
South of here, towards the coast. Look for the climbing path on the cliffs. It marks the start of the valley. And if you see my brother, knock him on his ass for making me worry.
Strange lights off the coast. Whatever it is, it can't be good. I should look into it when I'm out that way.
We must all unite to stop Regala. Good day, Outlander.
Respect, Outlander. Good you showed us that Regala's rebellion cannot last. I'm telling the truth.
Listen to him, Aroke.
Not a chance.
Dekka, what's going on?
Aloy, I'm glad you're here. This is Aroke, leader of Fall's Edge.
So you've enlisted the Chief's champion in your dull-bladed efforts.
You must be Cavo, then.
My grandson. And a soldier trying to right his mistakes.
Or trying to lure us into a trap. My scouts caught him, sneaking around on the outskirts of the village.
I wasn't sneaking around. I was coming to warn you. The rebels are planning an attack. They're going to send a machine straight through this village. I left my post when I realized what they were planning. You have to believe me.
Where are the rebels now?
They were hunting for the machine north of here. I can show you the way.
The only thing you'll do is face trial by combat. You betrayed your clan. Your chief. Blood and blades will decide your fate.
I'll fight whoever you want, after we stop the attack.
Why destroy this village?
Hikaru was a lowlander before he was chief. Unlike the Desert and Sky clans. We stand behind him without question. Fall's Edge is a strategic midpoint between the Grove and our capital on the...
It's true. Our orders were to cut off Hikaru's support, but I thought that meant disrupting supply routes, not slaughtering an entire village.
You said you defected after you found out about the attack.
When I joined the rebels, I thought Regala was going to lead us into battle against our old enemy. But all we've done is kill each other. And for what? Pride? So when my squad leader told us about the mission to I left my post.
Don't believe his lies. Anyone who deserted the tribe to join knew exactly what they were getting themselves into.
Not everyone.
Tamam, ben
If Cavo is
hallederim
telling the
bebeğim.
truth, this whole village is in danger. We have to find and stop these rebels.
The rebels built a campfire north of the river, near the cliffs. I can show you the way from there.
Okay. Open it up, Aroke.
No. I won't give him the chance to escape.
Then I invoke blood for blood.
You're making a mistake. The clan needs your guidance, not the lies of this bear.
The right has been called. Cavo will go.
Then I'm going to. If the boy speaks, if he lies, I'll run. I must make arrangements here first. Then I'll bring the boy to the...
Fine.
Was there something else? See you at the camp.
Good day.
Walk with strength.
Buradaki su ne kadar güzelmiş ya. Burada yaşlanabilirim. Buraya bak anasını 4K
You're
lan.
walking tall.
Yep, that's her. The champion from the cool route.
Walk with strength. May your enemy fall.
Burada şurası yıkans.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
What's taking so long? They should be here already.
Someone's waiting ahead. But not... rebels. Friends of Cavo's? Going to have to take them out to get to that campfire. Were these rebels waiting to ambush whoever showed up? Cavo has some explaining to do. Better wait at the campfire for him and Aroke. Found a few of your friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
As you say. But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Oroke. We need to get moving.
Lead the way.
Bilgisayarla oynamak daha güzel abi ya. Neyse bilmiyorum.
Up this way.
Where are you leading us?
The rebels are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post.
Ölmedi ama.
The others won't be expecting anyone to come this way.
Or they are, and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
There's the cliff falls.
And there's no one there, as I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine. What did I...
Over there, by the falls.
Blood of the 10. If that thing runs through Fall's Edge, the village
Machine will
stands
take a
no
lot of
chance.
damage from acid. Then we stop them. Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
Nothing will stand in our way now! Grab your gear. We march on Fall's Edge.
Sessiz kaşıma.
For the lowland!
Haydi bebeğim az ve burayı dağıt.
He led them right to us. Traitor! Keep fighting.
Alarm! Firing now!
I've been struck down.
My arrows fly like the 10.
Yeter mi paşam? Sakinleştin mi artık? Dur artık, dur, sakinleş.
Keep it up!
Over here, Aloy.
We did it.
Sohbet ederiz oğlum. Önce şu farmı bir alayım da. Aha. Balıklara geldik, güzel. Oho. Farma bak, farma. Neye? Red King'e mi diyecektim, tamam mı? Bir badem aslan parçası, bir şaplak atarım keline, 2 kere girerim deliğine. Anladın sen.
I did what I
Yani.
had to.
Güzel.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Bu adam şeye benziyor lan, Michael
Let's get you
Scofield'a.
back to Falls Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Decca know what happened.
Leyla Leyla Leyla Leyla Leyla. Oğlum şu müziği hemen. Benene bitten Leyla Leyla Leyla Leyla Leyla Leyla. Oh oh I'm gonna do do do do. Oğlum kedim mi ağlıyor? Geliyor. Aklını yüzünü yerim. Aşkım bağlım gel bana. Gel gel gel gel gel bana. Aslan parçası burada. Göbüşlü möbüşlü.
Something's eating at you. What's wrong?
Command denied my
Lan
request.
be. Şu
Said no one
göbüşün
could run the
tatlılığına
trial in
bak.
the Valley of the Fallen. No exceptions.
But Tekka closed it off for good reason.
Kimin oluşu bu? Kimin
Yeah,
tatlı
it's
oğlu?
too dangerous. But isn't it the whole point?
There's a difference between danger and throwing a good soldier's life away.
Kocaman oldu.
Easy to say we've already run the trial.
Kocaman.
Your chance will come.
Oh.
Just not today.
Böyle güzel elleri var.
I heard from our scouts that the rebels are on the move.
Böyle itti itti.
Regala will go for the Grove and the Chief.
One way or another, this war will be decided.
And we'll be stuck here on duty.
May honor guide you.
Heard your brother earned a
So,
mark from the
say the chief gets his way. Lasting peace with the Carja. Then what?
One mark and he thinks he's good enough
Trade,
to
maybe?
the enduring.
Free passage over the borders.
Maybe I was wrong. The only Tanaka I know who'd willingly step foot into Carja lands are those who'd burn them to ash.
I don't know. I've heard there are lands beyond the Carjas, vastly different from our own. Osram, Nora, Banuk.
Yeah, and they're all friendly, right? Come on.
Walk with strength.
Be naive. All right, what's wrong?
It's the Tremor Tusk and the rebels.
I heard the champion conquered the arena,
showed us that
and I
Regala's
missed it.
rebellion
I was stuck on guard duty.
That's rough. That fight was a sight to behold.
Wait, you were there?
Yeah, my whole squad went. We're even thinking of getting fresh ink to commemorate it.
And giant
What?
lifts
You're
that cleared the
spectators?
metal and meridian. It
That's
seems
how
like
good of a
it.
fight it was, my friend.
So what?
So I asked the chaplain the other day, how did the 10 fly on their metal
Stand
wings?
strong.
Did they tame machines like the rebels do?
And what was the answer?
You know
Your
what's
blade be
a waste?
bright.
That we didn't kick them all back east for good when we had the chance.
get your orders?
Yeah. My squad's heading out soon. We'll join the rest of the defenders at the Grove.
This isn't over. Regala will gather her forces.
It's time we shut these rebels down.
All right, what's wrong?
I heard the champion conquered the arena, and I missed it. I was stuck on guard duty.
That's rough. That fight was a sight to behold.
Wait, you were there?
Oh, yeah. My whole squad went. We're even thinking of getting fresh ink.
If Regala can be challenged by an outlander, she can be defeated by the Tanakh.
That's how good of a fight it was, my friend. Achoo! So, say the chief gets his way. Lasting peace with the Karja. Then what?
Trade, maybe? Free passage over the borders?
The only Tanakh I know who'd willingly step foot on Karja lands are those who'd burn them to ash.
Ten guide you. I've heard there are lands beyond the Karjas, vastly different from our own. Osram, Nora, Banuk.
Yeah, and they're all friendly, right? Come on, don't be naive.
So the Osram. I heard they're the ones behind the Karjas contraptions.
See Regala's rebellion turned to desert dust.
And giant lifts of gears and metal and meridian, if you believe such things. So what?
Imagine what else they're capable of. They could build for us.
I'd sooner gut one of those drunks than make a deal with them.
It just seems like such a waste.
Outlander?
You know what's a waste? That we didn't kick them all back east for good when we had the chance.
So I asked the chaplain the other day, how did the 10 fly on their metal wings? Did
May your eyes
they
be vigilant.
machines like the rebels did?
Get on with your
What
work.
was the answer?
Not a very helpful one. Their machines were different from those that roam the wilds today, and their secrets died with them.
A shame. What I'd give to fly on the wings of
You
the
fought
10.
well.
Never thought I'd be grateful to an outlander.
Galiba konuşuyorsun Cevat ama şu an kediyi seviyorum. Kulak uzakta. Mırıldanmanı duyabiliyorum.
Command denied my request. Said no one can run the trial in the Valley of the Fallen. No exceptions.
Checker closed it off for good reason.
Köpek büyüklüğünde kedim var biliyor musun? 11 kilo kanka. 11 kilo kedim olur lan.
The outlander from the cool route.
Easy to say when you've already run the trial.
Your chance will come.
6 yaşında 6. Yani 42 yaşında bir kedi. Onun yaşına göre. Sen 6 yıldır bendesin lan.
Be always vigilant. May your blade strike true.
You've got to admire her boldness.
Yeah.
Not when her boldness is blasting shrapnel in my face.
So the machines the rebels command. How do they do it?
Tamam top kilo olmuş. Dışarıda geliyor. Orada geliyor. Burada geliyor.
Could you imagine what it feels like? Charging at an
We should
enemy
dress this
blade
for
in
combat.
hand? It must be something.
Yaman göbüşü de var.
Leads to dangerous ideas.
Ama yıllar sonra seni burayı açıp izleyeceğim. Bir farklı hallerini. Canım benim. Bir gün belki aramızdan bir ayrılacaksın. Seni çok özleyeceğim biliyor musun? Öteki tarafta beni bekle. Ben gelince koşa koşa gel beni. Gezdir beni. Sen yanında boştun.
Plainsong honors your
Birkaç
name.
asır Nemo ile yaşarım. Birkaç asır orada burada sürterim. Olmaz. Cehenneme atarlarsa en azından gel bir gör. Arada bir seni göreyim. Allah'ım bu lan. Peki bu hayvan artığı arada bir bana mama verirdi. Kaşırdı, severdi. Bu iti özel yerde yakın Bu VIP olsun. Çok yakmayın. O kadar siyah ki yayında gözükmüyor lan. Bunun karnımda bebek var. Bebek kocaman. Bili ya. Oh bu güzellik. Oh bu tatlılık. Küçücüktüm lan. Avucuma sığıyordun avucuma. Şimdi resmen bütün göğsümün üstüne biniyorum lan. Dev gibi dev. Maşallah. Benim penguenim benim. Pandam benim. Neye baktın? He? Neye baktın? He? Oh.
Weren't you at the cool route?
That's her. Strongest of the Outlanders.
Turning a machine into a bomb.
You've got to admire her boldness.
Not when her boldness is blasting shrapnel in my face.
So the machine's the rebel.
All blades against
How do
Regala.
they do it? Honor and stride, that is.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Could you imagine what it feels like? Charging at an enemy, blade in hand? It must be something.
Careful now. Talk like that leads to dangerous ideas.
I know where
You
my
stood
world
certain
is
in battle
like,
after all.
but you've got to admit it's an impressive feat.
You know what's more impressive? Taking down both a
Hafta
machine
sonu seni bir güzel tarayayım. Süpürgeyle süpüreyim. Tamam mis gibi edeyim seni.
In the name of the Ten.
Weren't you
Ya
at
da
the
yarın da yapabilirim. Yarın seni güzel bir fırçayla güzel bir yıkayayım. Marlayayım biraz ıslatırım. İyice tertemiz yaparım ama dışarı yollamam. Ona göre bak. Ya da dışarı git gel öyle yapayım seni yarın. Tamam mı? Yarın akşam sen işini bitireceğim. Her yerini tımar edeceğim.
I finally earned enough medals from the hunting grounds.
Göbüşün her yerine masaj da yapacağım. Masaj aleti de tamam mı? Yarın sana bir kıyak geçeyim ben.
You look well.
We should look to the defenses. They were breached too easily.
Altı yıllık bavyara.
Maybe even catching some fights in the arena. It was worth a shot.
I guess it was nice to have a friend there.
That settles it then. So the machine's the rebels' command.
Ezildim lan.
How did
Çok
they do it?
ağırsın lan.
Tame them to ride.
Kaç kilosun lan?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Could you imagine what it feels like?
Bak lan.
Charging at an enemy, blade in hand?
Lan çok ağırsın değil mi? Kolum harbiden ağrıdı lan.
You look well.
Az daha durursan kan gidecek.
I know where my loyalties lie, but you've got to admit it's an impressive feat.
Oğlum sıkılmadın mı oradan?
Taking down both the machine and its rider.
Weren't you at the cool route?
Yeah.
May our blades strike as one.
Turning a machine into a bomb.
You've got to admire her boldness.
Not when her
Good day.
boldness is blasting shrapnel in my face.
Plainsong honors your name. To the heart of this rebellion.
I finally earned enough medals from the hunting grounds to trade with Ducka.
Cevat bir konuşsana seni dinliyor şu an kulaklıkla.
There's a weapon over there I've had my eye on, but I'm still a few levels short.
Biliyorsan bir miyav miyav de bakayım.
Nope, not telling. I know what you're up to.
It was worth a shot.
Diyor mu lan?
Be proud. Regala came for victory and left in
Konuşmuyor ki sen.
How did they do it?
Bir miyav de şunu bir şaşırt kanka. He? Ya mal mısın nesin? Normal miyav yapıyorsun ya sen pis pis kedilerin kafasını karıştırıyor. Ondan yap. İnandırıcı yap ama. Yapmıyor mu lan? Sesin gelmiyor. Diyorum ki miyav miyav yapsana. Şu kediyi biraz coştur. Yapıyor mu lan? Yapmıyor mu lan yoksa? Vallahi hiç gelmiyor miyav sesin. Görüyor musun oğlum? Bir oyun için sana bir şov yaptıramadım. Tüh. Abi oyunu daha çok seviyor ya. Hadi bak. Eklemlerim düzleşti. Ah, o çok canım acıyor. Bilmek ister misin artık? Bildireyim mi? Gerçekten böyle yumuşadık. Ah, ya, tamam, bu. Yam oğlum be. Ne var lan? Bırak.
Tame them to ride, that is.
Your guess is as good as
May the
mine.
day bring you victory.
Strike true as the
Could
tent.
you imagine what it feels like? Charging at
You
an
must
enemy
guide your
blade in
moves.
hand.
Always.
There you are, Aloy. 3 leave, only you return? What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Aroke...
Regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
Oh, he's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Falls Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
I've got my grandson back thanks to you, Aloy.
May your blade be bright.
You see that move there?
This'll break my fall.
Would it not do that?
That must be the entrance to the Valley of the Fallen. Marshal Evira should be around here somewhere. This is where we part ways.
We have to go back.
There's Marshal Evira,
You need a medic.
with one of the missing Tanakh.
You saw what happened as clearly as I did.
Marshal Evira, I heard you were sent to rescue some Tanakh who went into the... I'm guessing you must be one of them. Where are the others?
They didn't make it.
I had to fight off several machines just to get Kanala out. The valley was closed months ago for good reason. Machines have gathered in number, as if they're drawn there by something. Not to mention the strange glowing lights off the coast.
The valley is cursed. We never should have gone in.
Evira, you were one of the challengers at the Cool Route.
And you're the champion who defeated it. Saved the chief's life. Revealed the truth of the...
I was just doing...
You made quite an impression that day. And despite the carnage, it was the... I became a marshal. Bore witness to the vision of unity.
You said there are strange lights.
From an island to the south. They appeared one day out of... There have also been reports of a streak of light that rises...
I saw it on the fourth night. A flame that climbed in the sky until it...
Is there any way to get to the island?
No. The currents between the island and the shore are too strong. You'd drown for sure.
Lights on an island. I wonder if this has something to...
Don't know what any of that's about, but...
If the valley's been off limits for months, why...
We wanted to run the trial.
The valley is a great test for lowland soldiers. Survive for 10 days and nights.
Dax had a plan. We'd hunt down each machine we cleared the valley. But we got separated from Iveka after the third day. By the time Marshal Evira found us, more machines attacked us, and Dax was right behind us.
A lot of machines in one place.
Then I'll come with you. Fight...
No.
I guess if you insist. Once you're in the valley, head for the Great Falls and the...
Got it.
We'll rest here a while more, then head for the medic in Falls Edge. Aloy.
Tamam,
I should be careful.
A few months without use and this trail's falling apart. Or is this part of the trial? Glowing lights. This must be the Zenith base. Looks like they have a shield around the entire place. Of course, they'd make their base on their own private island. But, back to the current problem. I've got to check out the areas Evira mentioned. Near the big waterfall and south of that Horus on the ridge. There's the waterfall, and killer machines, as promised. If I'm right, there should be a lure around here. I might be able to find it with my focus. I better shake off this wet. It's fallen! There. Area's clear. Better take a look at that lure. Okay, let's see if I can turn this thing off. There's data here. Looks like a log. From something called the Julius? Some zenith AI? Says local vermin exterminated. Was it attracting machines to kill intruders here? Well, at least this lure's shut down now.
Nasıl bir Bahamet bastı ama. Paylaşacak şey kalmadı zar içinde. Sen kalma.
I'm sure Thunderjaw won't mind a poke from my spear to override it.
La la la la la la la la. Hadi bebeğim, bye.
I know something's up.
Lan kocaman bir şeysin. Vuramıyorum lan seni.
Okay, I think I'm in the area Ibira mentioned. There's definitely deadly machines here. If there's a lure nearby, my focus can help me find it. Another lure. I gotta take out the machines before I can deal with it. They're riled up now. Oh! Okay, now to shut down that lure. All right, now to shut this thing down. Another weird log from the Julius. This one mentions a third lure close by. I better check it out. It looks like I was right. The Zeniths left these things here to draw in machines and protect the approach to their base. Let's stretch those wings.
Güzel. Yenilenmiş.
There's the lure. I have to take out these machines before I can shut it off. Whatever it takes. Should be able to override the lure now.
Cevadım, bu ses ne lan?
One of the missing Tanoks.
What's an Outlander doing all the way out here?
Clearing the valley? You must be one of the missing Tanoks. Everyone thought you were dead.
Nearly. Dax and Kanala. Are they...
Kanala's alive. Marshal Yvira pulled her out.
Speaking of...
Aloy!
Yvira. Couldn't stay away, could you?
And miss my chance to hunt with the champion in the Valley of the Fallen? Never. And I see you found Now this looks like a fight.
You with me, Marshal?
Hadi be. Şaka olsun bu ya.
I'm out of the Blood of the Ten! We get to kill these things? What are they?
İşim var benim valla. Sıkıyor deme bana. Hadi gel hadi.
Bing. That was amazing! I'll go check on
I should override the lore nearby. Make sure no more machines are drawn here. Gotcha. That should be the last one. And looks like there's a recording here.
Hey, shithead. I got a task for you.
The Julius is ready to serve!
Shut up and do what you're told. Use the indigenous robots to keep this place clear of local vermin. I'll do it myself, but Gerard says I have to stay focused, so have some fun for the both of us, huh?
Will do, Benefactor Visser. You can count on the Julius.
So Eric left a simple AI in charge of the lures. Looks like it shut itself down when I overrode the last one. Well, I should let Avira know the valley's clear. Gliding in.
I'll be right back. She needs a medic, but she'll live. Thanks to you. Gotta say, every time we meet is the best day ever for fighting. That battle was something else. And those weird machines. Do you think there'll be more?
No. I figured out what was causing the machines to gather in the valley, and put a stop to it.
Oh, good news for the clan then.
You don't want to fight more of those things, Avira. They're not like other machines. The masters they answer to see people as inconveniences. They'd kill anyone without a second thought. And eventually I'll have to deal with them.
The lights offshore. Is that from them?
Yeah. It's a kind of shield to protect the island. The machines drawn to this valley were meant to kill anyone who got close.
Meaningless slaughter. But definitely something for a champion, not a marshal. Here, take this then. It might help with what lies ahead.
Thank you. The valley should be safe enough for a while. But you have to tell the rest of the Tenakth to stay as far away from that island as possible.
By the champion's word. I hope our paths cross again, Aloy.
Şampiyonluk nişanesi. Ben fullüm, neye vereceğim ki artık? Hayalet seviye. Lan Cevat, yemin ediyorum gürültüden başka bir şey değilsin. Sıpa. Ya mutelemedin mi kardeşim? Yine açıldı ya. Allah Allah. Kabri. Şey nereye gitti?
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. head anyone here? That's strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat. Current's pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach. No one's guarding this side of the ferry either. Where are the Quen? They're on landfall, I guess. I better go find it. Should be to the northeast.
Seni rüyalarında hapsetmeler, yıldızlarıma sultanamalar. Tutamam tutamam hep yeni bir gün doğar. Farklı bir evrende en güzel halinle. Sen hayatta barışın daha biteceğim. Kırgınım kendime, üşüyorum gölgende. Hiç gerek yok daha fazlasına. Zaman tutma.
That must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Is that her?
The living ancestor.
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
Biraz koş kanka var ya.
The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai, a stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are.
A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO?
So, here she is. Our
You.
great mystery.
Yeah.
Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land, an ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost through a scrap of ancient data discovered by... It contained details about the construction of a great...
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid.
Figures. Ted loved it. Have you been inside?
And we will solve them all in time. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner.
What exactly are you looking for? I thought Alva brought back the data you need.
We risked much. Therefore, we must unearth every... especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back.
So, Alva...
I was chosen by my data retrieval on this expedition.
And you're in charge of the expedition?
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority, and my will is to attain this.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships?
Greatness.
Indeed. It took... This expedition is the most important quest, for with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will.
The voyage was difficult. Our sailors and soldiers have... but all...
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned?
A Thunderjaw.
Tougher? Stronger?
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Then destiny shines upon us, and she will help me attain the sea.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base. We will follow when our scouts
Hepsini ben yapayım. Yat dayı yat. Yat anasını satayım.
And to cover us while we bring the timber back. Are you sure you're all right?
Burada aslında bir şey var mı lan burada? Tüccarı. Bana biraz tüccar lazım baby.
Terribly
canım.
sorry.
No, I believe in the wisdom of the legacy.
Aha. Kaynak. Aha. Heh, sonunda. Tamam daha ver. 10 tane de bundan ver. Tamam. Ay balına tüküreyim. Tamam. Şimdi onlara sonra bakacağım.
So once all said and done, you think we might return here?
Lan beni yürütmeseniz olmaz mı? Evet. Şimdi şu Heh. Alfa maraz kursak. Buradan bulabiliyordum onu. Tamamen gelişti. Ne martı tüyü. Levrek derisi. Ha bunlar dur hala var orada ya.
You do remember how we lost half the flotilla during the voyage, right?
You're making...
Hani. Abi bunlar Allah Allah. Ya bunlar kullanılmıyor mu? Bunları sat. Bu kadar mı? Oo ne diyorsun lan? 10.000 mi olduk? İşimiz var. İyi de bu yetmez ki. Ne kadar pahalı olabilir bunlar ya? Au! Bitti para bitti. Ha! Kalmadı para. Bir şeyler satmam lazım. Bunlar satılıyor mu lan? Naklar. Ne? Birader 10 mu lan bunun parası? Ne kadar satılıyor bu ya? Bir adedi şimdi sat desem 225 veriyor. Sat desem neysin sen? Alfa element pençe adam galiba. Ha. Ne? Neyse. Bunlardan nasıl yapıyoruz lan? Tamam satın al. Ne? Bunu yap, bunu yap. Buna 2 tane ekle. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Bunlar 2. Tamam. Ördek tüyü. Buna koy. Tamam mı birader? Okay.
We'll need it for later.
I still can't get over the fact that we stumbled upon an actual living ancestor.
Çüş lan çüş.
How the exploration of the ruins started. All ancestors were how much to tell? There was one that looked promising.
Hail, ancestor!
Bilmedim. Tamam.
You ready for guard duty?
Obviously.
It is hard some days. And don't
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
Halledeceğim bir
I
dakika.
really hope you're here to help.
Ne satabilirim? Bu. Ben ne giyiyorum? Bunu giyiyorum. 60 küsürler bir şey bu. Sat ya. Ama 4 neyse. Gereksiz şeylere ihtiyacım yok. Ne yapacağım bunlar oğlum? Bunlar büyük şeyler, o yüzden şey yapmayacağım. Aga ben bunları istemiyorum. Bana şunları verme ya. Bunu ben mi yapıyorum? Hayır. Şey var mı lan? Aha, bunlarla işim yok. Tamam. Rahat gitsin. Silahları da sil abi. Tamam. Burada tıka basa kaynak vardı. Ben bunlar neye harcandığını bilmiyorum.
Here
7800
you
oldu.
are,
Can I
on
assist?
mend already.
Think we might return here? Why would we?
Cover us while we bring the timber back.
Obviously, the primitives on the mainland think about everything.
Burada yok değil mi? Hayır. Anlamıyorum. O ne lan? Tamam. Alacak yapacak bir şey yok. Ama şurada şey vardı. Parasızlıktan atamadım. Bitti. Vay lan full. Bir daha bakayım. Full. Full. Bu ne? Full. Bunu alfa şeyini alacağım. Full. Hepsi full. Vay be. Ya bütün hepsini üretsen de beni yormazsan. Gel lan. Başka ne var? Allah beyin sapı. Başlatma şimdi lan. Harbi mi diyorsun sen? Aman. Yok lan bu ne geliştirme. Efsane olmakla geliştirme. Bir dakika benim 2 tane mızrağım var. Burada niye bir tane gözüküyor?
It's a good thing you're just a grunt. It is for the diviners to record and interpret these events.
Bunda başka bir şey yok herhalde.
Those barbarians on the mainland about your breakfast.
Yes,
Do you
ragtag
doubt the
armor.
wisdom and rank of the diviners? No. No, I believe in the wisdom of the legacy.
May this feed your success.
No, it's true.
Perhaps. They fight with abandon.
I didn't believe, but now I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn. A good omen if I ever saw one. I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you, as is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you then. My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe. If I find myself in the area.
May the ancestors guide us.
Welcome to Landfall, Ancestor. I'm sure you're
What's she doing?
Another drone keeping watch on the biosphere. I should grab its data. But how am I going to get it down? Got it! Now to get the data from the drone.
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
The machine will kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Well, get out! You've been seen! You'll be found!
Yavaş lan. Uyarıda bulunaydın.
I'm not giving up.
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Aloy! Over here!
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are! The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below. Shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Farrow.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded, and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
This water's warm. It's almost like a hot spring. Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom. There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside. Okay, looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
Sen demin çalışmıyor muydun ya? Aha. Kum yapar ha oraya doğru.
I'm gonna have to find a way to stop that turbine from spinning to get past it. There's gotta be a way to stop that turbine around here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good. Okay, I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in?
Here I am again.
It looks like an
hiding in the gym.
exercise room?
Writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called...
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl. The living area. It's pretty big, too.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Grigori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
The girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
söyleyebilirsin ki sen? Evet, Fero gibi bir manyağa sen ne söyletebilirsin ki? Hadi şuradan başlayayım manevra.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's, untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. I'm sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, something tells me it didn't turn out that way. Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. There, the door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
Olsak daha iyi değil mi ya?
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit initiated.
The door is open. Destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Beni alkışlayın bir.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations, his soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Özlemiş.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent.
Most of Ted's
Somewhere
women
in here,
repulse me,
Pharaoh left his
okay?
secrets.
They're like contestants on a house. Wife Sim preening for the hubby's attention.
To think all this preserved for the ages.
As destiny intended for me. Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that. I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy, my lord. Quite a palace Pharaoh built for himself.
No less than he deserved.
Of course, your eminence. Wonder if Pharaoh had a footbath in here. I've always wanted one of those.
There will be no further discussion of your feet, Bohai.
Brianna told me that Gregor...
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet.
Nasıl bir şey lan bu? Kalbi nasıl durabilir?
So hey, this is weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then. They caught on.
Into battle!
Hit! Good! Oh.
I'll get you! Tricky, aren't you? Can you use this?
Oh, they got you!
You have their attention now!
The diviner is down! You got... Help the diviner! There! It is done!
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface. A wise choice. We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Brianna bu sabah uyanmadı. Gitti gibi diye Ted'in onun salondaki heykellerine bakıyorum. Gözlerini biliyorum. O da beni izliyor. Hepimiz izliyor. Gücün ölçüsünü bilmiyorum sadece.
Brianna?
Nasıl bir şeyiz? Oğlum bunlar gerçekten organik mi?
Yes, that looks like the way.
Burayı inşa ettiğimde özel sistemleri tasarlarken ne istediğimi biliyordum. Elbette koruma, sonsuz bir enerji kaynağı tabii ki. Ama aynı zamanda kontrol, her ihtimale karşı. Sonuçta ne olacağı belli olmaz. Hele meseleye insanlar dahil olduğunda. Şerefsiz. Vah bir mizacım var la. Allah mükemmelliyet. Yani kendini beğenmiş. Ney?
Ever deeper we go. What is that?
Ne bileyim kanka, bildirim
A
gelse.
reclining throne attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her?
Dedim bunu gerçekten yapacağını sanmazdım. Her şeyin beni korkutmak, kontrol altında tutmak, hattımı açarsam ya da tedaviyi batırırsam Kanya'nın başına neler geldiğini görmesi göstermek için yapıldığını düşünmüştüm. Dizginleri eline vermemiz sağladığı aşikar. Bu benim için, bizim için anlama geliyor. Çok az kişi kalmamıza rağmen hala birbirimizden sır saklıyoruz, hem de korkunç sırlar. Ne dönüyor la burada? Organizmanın bir günde, bir haftada, hatta bir yılda ölümsüzlüğe ulaştığını kanıtlayamayacağını ona nasıl açıklayabilirim? Bu soru tam anlamıyla ancak zaman gösterecek. Deyiminin canlı örneği. Vücudu ne kadar dayanır bilmiyorum. Benimkinden çok daha uzun süre dayanacağı kesin. Terapi sürdükçe 2 ileri 1 geri, 2 ileri 1 yana gider olduk. Her tedavide hücreleri daha etkili bir biçimde yenileniyor. Şu anda yaşlandığını hiç sanmıyorum, fakat mutasyonlar belirmeye devam ediyor. Bunların her birini ayrı ayrı tedavi etmek gerekiyor. Şu ana kadar uyguladığım yoluma çıkan her şeyi farmasötik yöntemlerle ezip geçme stratejisi işe yarıyor gibi. Tabii ne kadar daha böyle gidecek, yan etkileri ne olacak bilemiyorum. İronik bir şekilde bu sektörde son 20 yılda kaydedilen ilerlemeden fazlasını ben sadece 2 yılda kaydettim muhtemelen. Kimsenin takdir etmediyse aşikar. Hele Ted'in o tarakta hiç yok. Bugünlerde kimse kıymet bilmiyor. Ha yavrum. Oğlum burada neler dönüyorlar? Hücre ölümsüzlük mü yapmışlar? Ne yapmışlar burada? Düşünsene, Cevat ölümsüz olmuş. Nasıl kıskanırım. Sinirim bozulur. Sana bildiğim bütün bilgileri öğretmeye çalışırım Cevat. Hatta gerek acelem yok. Ben ölüp gideceğim. Çocuklarım ölecek, torunlarım ölecek. Ve sen hala devam. Bu ne lan? Bu kapıyı da bir kurcalayayım bari oraya gitmeden önce.
Please, scan the device.
Arayacağım bir saniye.
Did you find a record?
Kanka ayarlardan, OBS ayarlara giriyorsun, oradan yayına geliyorsun, YouTube'u seçiyorsun. Bunu onun için mi yaptın? Herkesin kafasını kapatma düğmesini mi taktın? Hayda. YouTube işte o YouTube'da ilk çıkan şey ya. Orada zaten yani şey. Bağla hesap bağla önerileri diyecek ona yap. Beni yargılama Kanya. Başka çarem yoktu. Hayır deseydin bize ne yapardı? Sana ne yapardı? Küçük kızım seni hayatta tutmaya çalışıyordum. Ne için baba? Gerçekten ne için? Bu yaratık hafızamızda bir şekilde yaşayan diye mi? Ne yapmamız gerektiğini biliyorsun. Oo, adam istemediğini hemen öldürebiliyor la. Ne böyle? Başka bir şey var mı burada? Burada bir şey mi var? Yok. Yok.
Tell me what your focus reveals about the device.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
Kanalın adı neydi? Kanalın adı neydi? Yani Cevat senin ben var ya. Yok şu an yayında gözükmüyorsun. Hayır yani şu an yayında değilsin. Yayını yapmadan önce şeye gel. Yayın kısmına gel. O 3000 mi Hz mi ne onu 6000 yap.
Look at all this equipment. We are getting closer to the heart of this place. I can feel it.
Video mu ne hangisi bilmiyorum onlardan bile yayın mayın bir şey olması lazım. Live mi ne yazıyorsun? Otomatik bir şey tırman enerji santrali hemen altında olağanüstü. Ben bile çalıştırabilirim. Ben Western çok üzülüyorum. Bu yüzden belli bir özellik için sağladım. Sonra da uygula de. Hafta 50.844. Açtın mı? Galiba başladı gibi geldi. Yok. Olmadı. Uyarı. Düşük yapısal bütünlük. Korunaktaki çekirdek herhangi bir bozulma durumunda koruma patağı başlatılabilir. Lan bu nasıl bir şey ya? Burada ne demek istedi onu anlamadım. Yani ne var ki, aşağıda bir şey mi yaptın sen? Başka bir şey yok herhalde burada.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Efendim. Heh, geldi yayın.
Hurry! Break it open!
Evet, olmuş. Çok da güzel olmuş. Gıcır gıcır. Ne diyor? Kilitli kapıdan girmenin bir yolunu bul.
Like you said, Aloy, maybe there's another way in.
Open that door!
Evet.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
How long does it take to bash through a door?
Yayının dondu ama şu an.
Did you make it to the other side?
A console. There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Sometimes dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me, by leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Some tell said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Some test of the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Spot.
We have to fight!
Engaging target! I see her!
If I have to. Speed things up. Well, they're vulnerable. This will help you.
I'm coming! Nice hit! On his way!
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Ne var lan o kapının arkasına? Bakabiliyor muyum ya? Bakmak istiyorum.
Keep moving, okay?
We have no choice.
Over here!
Here we go.
Revenge! Ah! Ow!
The whole place is shaking. Run! I can barely breathe.
Şarkı açmanı önermem çünkü telif hakkı yersin. Kapatırlar giderek.
Ready for an attack.
Bir kanalını kapatırlar en sonunda şeye, canlı yayına. Çünkü ona hassaslar baya. Kankam, ne soruyorsun sor şimdi.
Covering fire!
Kimin şardı?
No!
Clock.
Much better.
Kanka ben anlamıyorum ya. Önemli değil, sorun değil. Yani oyna işte. Ben bilmiyorum ne demek istediğini de anlamışsın sen.
Get moving.
Sesini düzeltene kadar böyle idare etsen.
Hurry, sire!
Come on.
Out of my way!
Gyrokopter. Gyrokopter. Evet, Aghanim Shard'ı onun W'suna roket atma izni veriyor. Mal. Tam mal gibi öldü ya. Anam anam anam anam anam. Koş kız.
Soldiers, above us!
I've got a bead!
You see her?
Yeah!
We're close now! Come on! Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
Feeling better?
Oğlum elbiselerim nerede?
I've never seen anyone take on a thunder.
Ham maç oğlum, ne kadar bir bedel medal yok mu? Ha, şampiyon nişanesi. Sana bir tane yay lazım.
Jaw like that. Hey, you're back. Oh. What's the rush?
Tamam, burayla işim bitti herhalde.
I see you, champion. Sit. A caravan of Ostera made camp in the still sands south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer, and he's bringing in all kinds of supplies from no man's land. They'd better hope our commander doesn't decide to supply them with a swift death instead.
I'm sure there's more important things on your commander's mind. Maybe I should check up on Porgif and his crew. See what they're up to.
I wouldn't have taught you the song if I didn't like the way you sing it.
So you like hearing what you're
Welcome back. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay. There. Let's see what we got.
Aloy, I believe Varl is...
I know. I just want...
As you wish.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, a particular file soon caught her information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living. I informed her that once I may be able to design.
I'm sure she'll... So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon...
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided, and soil conditions remain. These improvements will for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good.
Correct. I will be able to design and reverse the environmental damage.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus.
As you wish. We now know that Hephaestus will not...
Which is why I got Ted Farrow's Omega Clip.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the
Bekle bir
transport
dakika.
rig. When we get to Gemini, the second core is for Hephaestus.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite.
How long?
Because the work will be split between you and...
And during that time, the other...
Correct. They will eat. The energy surge should mask our activities and...
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Farrow create a clearance level higher? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own aim to the Zero Dawn system. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to...
Acaba o kadın mı yardım etti ya?
So, what do you think Ted would have done if his life extension...
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty, given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system. I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support. My data indicates the facility went off.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them? Yes, there was... Do you know what happened to it?
My data.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown.
I found a bunch of records left by the team. It was like they made a memorial so that people in the future would remember them.
During Zero Dawn's development, many staff wondered and reflected on, though this world did not end up as they... I believe they would still be proud, and they would be glad that someone found their story.
I should be...
Goodbye.
seen this before.
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's one mission. The most important. Tell me why you won't go. What if alone in a cell again? We have a solid plan. Without you there, the probability that the Zeniths did it with you, that risk is much less. We'll get Hephaestus, get out, and come back here. It'll be— No! I told you from the beginning we'll never be— Beta. Leave me alone! You don't— You're right. I don't understand. We have the same— So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast. What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. He loved me in his own way. What did it feel like? It was like having a strength that was always there. That's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. Like you said, odds are in our favor if I do. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Hey, I am. Is there something you want? So how goes studying up on the... Guy and I have added a function that will display a holographic interface to visualize the data stream from Hephaestus. It should make expunging its malicious code a little more efficient. That's great. Whatever we can do to cut down the merge time is going to increase our chance of success. I'll continue to search for other ways to speed up the process, but whenever you're ready. Alva's joined us. Have you... She told me she's not allowed to access a lot of the data her people... Similar to the restrictions I had in my training interface. I told her that if we succeed at Gemma, then once we return, I'll help her search for more ways to help her family. Even though Gaia will fix the biosphere, it'll take time for farmlands to fully recover. So, I want to help. How so? Bioengineering of more resilient plant strains, novel crop production methods, equipment upgrades. Something that might help in the short term. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. So when you talk to the others, are you... No, they'll come down here to visit. Like Erend. I wish I could show him the media portal and the data channel. I think he would like the sports hollows. There was one where two criticized each other before wrestling to see who was stronger. It was bizarre and violent. Yeah, you're right. I bet he would. I gotta go. All right.
Looks like the old ones used their focuses to send all kinds.
Hey, I thought I'd check in.
Are you sure we shouldn't be? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded... Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Ursa and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back. I've just been making sure that I got everything. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the...
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working as our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider...
Thank you, Erend.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Have you spoken with all...
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous, but I can see why you two hit it.
Anybody take you up on that?
Zoe can't stand the smell. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
What about Catalo?
Now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat.
I should go.
Same here. I got a date with...
Aloy, it sounded like you guys had a...
We just had a lot.
Does this mean she's coming with...
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting... I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny. I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract this...
It'll work.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality...
Yeah, right. You were right, you know. About keeping Rost's memory. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back. Because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot.
He was a good man.
Any last findings you want to share?
Not really.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return...
You think they'll listen to you?
In time,
If anyone can make it happen, it's you. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your
The seeds have been planted. What? I thought that was pretty good.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Umbrella?
I hope she'll come with me. At least, and I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. How does everyone see?
Anxious. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator, and I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in—
No more running. Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon.
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had—
News travels.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that need—
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utarus.
You look like you have something on—
We're going to war soon, and war is something I promised myself I'd let— But every voice I hear, every word I read, it makes me realize just how much life was given, fighting for that gift. It's our responsibility. If we fail,
helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones used leaf infusions, like the Utaru. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented whack cleanse their aura. I think I'll stick to—
Have you met our new Quen?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the— Varl gave her a new though when he told her she was free to access all the data we have, she turned so pale. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for her. She hasn't left the place since.
That sounds like Alva. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on— Apparently the old ones wrestled machines, as some called it, metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that
I should— As soon— You'll hear.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so... I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true, genetically speaking, of course, not like the... And there's more ancestors out there. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not... And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus.
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also... Oh, and...
I imagine you don't know anyone here.
It's funny because... Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth so... But even so, you're different.
We grew up very differently.
Yes.
I hope everyone's been treating...
Oh, yeah, of course. And they share the... It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission...
Sounds restrictive.
Yeah, you are not...
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. Zoe seemed so... like every emotion she had was taking... and she looked happier because... I felt so dull.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About
Maybe.
If you need anything, before...
You have nothing to... Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from...
Ya. Söyle. O da Ethereal Blade yapmaz. Çalışmaz ya.
Such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from, you know, in case...
What kind of advice?
He,
For now. We'll even the odds soon enough. I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version what would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover. With this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the that is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore it. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years. I'm particularly interested. We knew the ancestors had made it to the fact. We theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is, and we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel.
Even so, the Quen are where I grew up. Everyone thought that star that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night. You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about
the Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the combing through data related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers use to conquer and expand. To become the That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But, based on Yorn, it appears he's even more yet another distorted
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If
Beta mentioned other Zeniths.
I'm afraid I don't... Whatever legacy they left behind.
Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors you're and here on Earth right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who... Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her... The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the but our view of Visser was, compared to the reality that you would... Perhaps it is better not to know.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family.
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners. When I passed the divination exams, it brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone, not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by...
Sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders... Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with...
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. The ancestors is...
Yes and no. The ancestors, those whose legacy taught warfare, leadership, and patron...
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek. Until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has misinformed our view of the past.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that... and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to whom we consider the greatest.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Pharaoh spent, in fact, many of the most important. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that across the ocean might solve our... If only we could find the right data in this... Perhaps we could roll back the floods and... The Emperor declared that all the tribes reached dozens of ships, scouting missions, and the Emperor's nephew is one who wields the legacy for the good, the living embodiment of Ted. It may seem strange now, but we really believed he would. We had no idea just how...
You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would. What happened?
We lost most of our ships and scores of soldiers perished, and that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our and we struggled to replenish our There were bright spots, to be sure, but nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind, and more convinced that the title of... You heard him. Spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a...
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. But what the CEO became was a complete pervert principle diviners stand for. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can't always do what's best for...
Yep, sounds about right. Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of...
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes that the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers detrimental to the stability of... Like discovering one of our revered... That is why Diviners are only allowed to act... Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained...
What happens to Diviners?
I never had the courage to ask.
You mentioned there was something you...
Yes. So, as I was sifting, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's a sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of... The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to... But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back. Every year my sister gets terrified with Leviathan. Maybe...
Okay. So...
That's the thing. The data... Exactly. But would you come with me? I have a... You're much better at fighting machines than I...
Of course. I'll let you...
Thank you.
I should go.
Of course. Before you do, it sounded like there was an...
Not anymore. We just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace...
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Aloy.
Had a bit of an issue with...
Ah.
Really?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother. It was deeply uncomfortable.
Did he ever get a...
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I... Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it.
Have you spoken...
The Quen is peculiar. Her mind is sharp. But it's hard to imagine her survive.
Trust me. She's...
I will take your word for it.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
Delikanlı adam ya.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate.
That about sums up... Think you're ready to put all...
I am to knock.
You...
If I live, it will be in victory. If I... What matters most...
I'll do my best. You wanted to talk about your...
Indeed. It's time to...
Okay.
Not how. Where. Will you... Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want.
You'll see when we get...
Then I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks.
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close.
May the 10 guide your...
I'm quite certain that it's a unique situation.
I know that. But if there were two of me walking around,
Hello again, Aloy. Hello, Aloy. Yes. I am continuing. Despite the unpleasant circumstance, I am pleased to see you have...
Well, 2 heads are better than 1, right?
Yes. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron? Or we can continue our con...
Ay yeter, içim şişti ya.
Okay, people.
İstersen uçururum seni. Hangi hero? Hangi hero dedim sana ya? Ya Cevat, hangi hero diyorum? Herhangi bir hero mu diyorsun? Ne diyorsun ya? Hadi konuş ya. Ne? Bak seni döverim ha. Vallahi karşında olsan şu an döve. Hala anlamadım ya. Hala anlamadım. Ya ne kadar aptalsın ya. Gyro falan ne diyorsun ya? Gyrocopter desene amına koyayım. Gyro. Başka ne var? O exo... O diğeri ne? İkisi de mi? Diğeri ne? Diğer öteki other. Tamam, 3. skelin saniyesine indir. Başka da soru sorma bana, tamam mı, lütfen. Ya bugün ben seni anlamıyorum ya. Çok üzüldüm ya. Ben bugün seni var ya hiç anlayamadım ya. Dur bekle bir YouTube'u kapatıyorum kanka, dur hayattan